back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here at Fit Planner Mom. I am so excited to do this video. I'm so excited to receive this. I have never tried a MakseLife anything before, so this is my first time getting an order from them. I am really excited to show you what I got and tell you what my thoughts are. So let's go ahead and first go with the accessories since they're on top, and then go from there. I did get this time washi just in case it could be useful in this planner. We will see, but it comes with 2 rolls in that. And then I went ahead and got this bullet tape washi that has square check boxes, circle check boxes, and then these hearts. And from what I understand, the hearts are really symbolic in the MakseLife as gratitude. And I just love the rainbow color of them, so I thought maybe using them in my planner to note some gratitude or just as decoration. Still not sure what I want to do with them, but definitely wanted to pick them up. And it says, for best results, use a ballpoint pen. So it's writable washi. Then I did go ahead and get this adhesive pen holder because the planner doesn't come with a pen holder. Most planners don't. So that I could attach a pen to it and make it more useful. So there's that. And then with orders, you get one of a few different stickers, and I got the Just Begin in the different colors, which I think is cool because goal setting is kind of stressful, and this is an awesome motto of Just Begin. So just try it out, see what you can do, and don't worry too much about it. Then we have this with the different ways you can follow MakseLife. And then I have the planner, which I chose teal. I absolutely love turquoise and teal, so this was a no-brainer for me. So I did get the A5 daily. I absolutely have been loving the A5 size, and I've been loving daily planning with the petite planner first from Erin Condren, and then Erin Condren's A5 Daily Duo. So I definitely wanted to check this out. I liked the idea of it having a hard cover to protect it when it's in my purse, since it is A5 and portable. And I liked the idea of this elastic to kind of keep it together and a little bit safer, hopefully. I would have never considered a MakseLife if it didn't come on a coil. I just don't like wire O coils. I did get the simplified planner and really liked it, but I couldn't get over the coil. So this is a really nice, good quality coil. I like it, but it also has a little flex to it. And I'm excited to check this out. So in the front, it just has this blind embossing for MakseLife. And I did see Happily a Housewife's review of it and saw that this cover is kind of hard to open and close. I'm thinking and hoping that over time it will get easier to open and close with wear and tear, or hopefully not tear, but with use. I think maybe it'll glide a little easier because the holes will get a little bit more worn in. That's the hope anyway. But it is such a cute size. I worried that it was gonna be really thick and big, and I think it's adorable. I think it's so cute, and I worried that this was gonna feel like hard plastic because someone said it's hard plastic. It does not feel like that at all. It feels nice and solid, but textured, and really kind of like a leather, but it's vegan leather. So I would say it's a lot nicer than I even expected. Then inside you have this kind of stripe situation here. And I love that it has the tabs for the different sections, and that they are pretty minimal. There's not a lot of color to them, so that's pretty cool. I think that works out well. So when I first thought of MakseLife and saw this assessment, I thought, oh my gosh, this looks so overwhelming. It looks like college. And who wants to go back and take tests and read all this stuff? And you have to have goals in all these different areas. I can't even keep up with one goal. So I thought, no, this is not for me. But the more I heard about how it's helped others like Annie plans, I thought maybe I should give it a try. And actually the thought of an assessment kind of sounds cool. And I tend to focus on one goal and neglect another goal. So it's nice to kind of keep several goals. You're not necessarily working on them all the time, but I am excited to give it a try because I have been struggling with my goals of health and fitness, and I'm starting to get back into them, but I'm hoping this will help me to be more consistent with them. I also, sorry, I'm not really showing you the planner. But, so this is the getting started, the steps to follow, which I like. I like steps to check off. I'm a planner after all. We like our to-do list. So we'll see how this goes. I can't wait to get started. I don't think I'm going to wait till the beginning of the year. I want to try this out now and see if this is something that's going to work for 2022 or not. So here's the 3 different types of goals. She does have on YouTube some videos about each part of this process in the planner. And after I watched that, I felt much better because she was saying you don't have to be perfect and you don't have to always be in your planner, and it made me feel better. So I would recommend you take a look at those videos, and it explains these 3 different kinds of goals: stretch, progress, and maintenance. It definitely made me feel a lot better and less overwhelmed with this process. So then you also have annual goals, monthly goals, weekly actions, and some things to consider when you're thinking about the different goals and goal areas. And then you have what I think is a vision board area here. And then your annual goals. I like that there's color. I definitely like a planner with some color to it. And I like these colors a lot. But the color isn't overwhelming. There isn't some kind of crazy pattern going on. So that's good. Oh, here's the vision board. You can tell I haven't really looked at this yet. Now, the biggest thing I was curious about is this paper. So I will do a pen test at the end to check it out. Here's some quick tips for goal setting, and then just begin. So here's the monthly, which one of the things that made me think no initially is I don't like undated planners. I like planners with dates in it, so that I can plan in the future and know exactly when it's going to happen. So that's the thing I'm not so sure I'm going to like about it. And it doesn't already have kind of the holidays and the guides for me. Thankfully, I'm going to use another planner for work, so I have something to reference, but that's something I don't like. Now, I do like that there's not really any shading. There's not really anything to white out or cover up, so that's going to be nice. Then you have your monthly goals after the month. You have your reflection, which I think is kind of cool. Your wins, what worked, what didn't, lessons learned, and adjustments that you do, I guess, every week. Then your weekly actions based on that. And then we get into what I really liked is you have a week at a glance. Absolutely love that. And then every day has its own page, and it falls the same. So Monday is always on the same day. Tuesday is always on the same day. I really like that a lot. That's one thing I don't really like about the A5 from Erin Condren, the daily, is that Monday doesn't always fall on the same day. So that's pretty funky. And I do, when you're in a daily planner, it helps to have a view of the whole week. So I think it's awesome. I'm not a big horizontal fan, but I think for this purpose, it's gonna work really well. So then you have your days, and then you get back into reflection, weekly actions, and so on. And I guess there's 5 weeks for each month, just in case the month has 5 weeks. And then you get into a monthly reflection. So you're always going back to your goals and reminding yourself, which sometimes I set all these goals and then I forget or I don't want to remember. But this will help me to stay focused and hopefully motivated. And then you go into the next month and then the next month. Then after all of that, you have an assessment, progress, not perfection. Love that. I tend to be a perfectionist and really hard on myself, so I like that. Then you have a quarterly assessment and kind of looking at what are your scores now versus previously to kind of compare where you're at. And I guess kind of rate, did this system help you or not? So then you have a blank page, and then you get into extras, which is future planning for future months. And it looks like it's kind of, not really, but kind of in the colors of Erin Condren. It isn't fully, but close. And then you have a bunch of dot grid. Now, I know people love dot grid. I myself do not. I'm just trying to show you the dot grid. I myself, it's okay. It's better than nothing, but I'd rather have lined. But it's nice to, I cannot complain. It's nice to have all these pages in an A5. I have missed that so much, having notes pages. I have ideas already for them. I can't wait to film setting this up. And then you have these to label your tabs for the month. So you can start this at any point. I love this pocket and that it's two-sided and it fits on the coil already. That's awesome. And then you have some stickers that coordinate with the goal areas. Just one sheet of those. And then this pocket, it's nice to have 2 pockets to go to. This is sort of like a laminated paper sort of thing. Very nice. And then here is the back. So it isn't wanting to close that well. So that's the only thing so far. Oh, I want to go ahead and test out some pens. So let me come to the last page. What pens are going to work. So I'm going to kind of dump these out. I have all kinds of random stuff. So here's a tool pen, one of my favorites. And let's see, let's write pen test. And we have a tool pen. And let's see, no, it doesn't smear, so that's good because I did not like plum paper and how much it smeared. It just did not work for me. So that's good so far. Let's see, what else, what other pens? I have this Sarasa Dry. Nope, no smearing from that one either. So that's good. I have the Sharpie S-Gel. Hopefully it still has some ink left in it. I tend to use these for work. And it doesn't smear either. So far so good. I have one of these Erin Condren pens that kind of writes like a gel pen, but it's not EC. I don't know what these are called. Pen. And that smeared a little bit, but it might be the lotion I have, but just a little bit of smearing. Let's see. This probably won't work, but a Sharpie permanent marker. Let's try this out. Okay, no smearing on that one. And then I have one of these EC Slim type of things. Slim marker, I guess, I'm not sure. No smearing, so this is nice. I'm trying to think, is there any other? Let's try the dual tip, but the thicker side. EC dual tip. That one definitely smears. Whoop. Okay. And then let's try some mild liners. Let's try one of these mild liners. And let's try one of these zig dots, just to see if it goes through the other side. And one of these Friction highlighters. And let's see what we find here. Wow. Actually, it's pretty darn good. The only one that shows is the permanent marker so far that I can kind of see a little ghosting. Nothing else shows. And I will tell you, in my Erin Condren, these mild liners tend to show on the next page. And so this is nice. And these zig dots tend to show. I don't know if I'm heavy-handed or what, but you cannot see it at all. So that's wonderful. So yay, I think so far the paper is gonna work, which was a worry I had. Now stickers and washi I'm curious about, so let's see that. But it feels nice, but not too slick. But let's see. Let me try one of these. Let me break into it. Okay, so we're gonna try this out. My day usually starts at 7. See, this really doesn't line up. It's not really meant for this. It's meant for the vertical planner of theirs. But it does line up somewhat. Now I'm curious, when I pull it up, is it gonna pull the paper with it? And I am being careful because I realize I probably need this page. I should have tested this on the paper, the dot grid. So let me be really careful with it here and try it somewhere else. All right. Let me try it over here in this paper in the back that I did the pin test on. And let's see how this goes. So we're gonna put it down, and then whoops, we didn't want that. Pull it up, and it just got a little bit here. So it did get a little bit there. So I think that's the only part, is it's not always sticker friendly. But anyway, that is the washi tape, and I'm trying to find a sticker. Let me try one of these stickers that I made and see how it goes. Now pull it up. Huh, not a problem at all. This is one of those re-stickable type of stickers, and that worked beautifully. So yay, so far so good. All right, so that is, I think that I'm going to try this out and see, and this might be my 2022, one of my 2022 planners. I, of course, will not leave Erin Condren. I love their planners, so I will be using one of their other planners. I'll show you in a different video. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. I will be setting this up in another video, setting up December and then kind of showing you after I do the assessment, my goals. So hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.